Morning class. Today I'm going to end the chapter on Cold War. See, I'm in page number 12, India and the Cold War. Okay, ready with the book? Okay, I'll take only 10 minutes time to complete today's lesson. Why I have selected this part as a separate class? Because NAM is a very important concept and you can have questions from this part. See, in page number 12, you already have idea that who are the members of NAM and what was the initiative for. Now, the context was the Cold War era where the entire world is divided into two poles. Now, what was India's stand? You know it very well that India was not only India was remaining, what I'll say, India was outside the bloc politics. So its stand was twofold. Means that it stay away from the bloc politics first, and second, it also raised its voice against those countries which are newly decolonized and becoming part of it. India wants that decolonized country must remain non-aligned for their own benefit. Now Nehru, you know, at that time our Prime Minister was Jawaharlal Nehru. Nehru was thinking in this way that NAM is not a policy of fleeing away. Fleeing away মানে পালিয়ে যাওয়া। এটা একটা পালিয়ে যাওয়ার policy নয়। Rather, it is active intervening in the world affairs to soften the Cold War hostilities. You know, during the Korea War 1950s, I've already mentioned in the arenas when I was discussing about the arenas of Cold War that India's diplomat played a very crucial role. They have mediated between both the hostile parties during the Korean War. Even India wanted the international organization to involve to reduce the hostilities. Like, it has great faith. Nehru had great faith on Commonwealth, a free and cooperating nation. He was looking forward that maybe this international organization may come forward to reduce the Cold War hostilities so that it does not turn into a full-scale war. Now, how NAM served India's purpose? It's quite clear from the discussion before that it gives India independence in taking international decisions, because it is neither bloc of USA nor Russia. It is an independent country and thus it can take an independent decision in the world affairs. And second is, it can balance its power with both USA and USSR. Means neither the power will take India for granted, and if required, India can tilt to either of the side, and no side can bully India. Now, this concept is also having its criticism. We are absolutely at the end of the chapter. Criticism is that the first criticism that it is unprincipled. Means that India refused to take any firm decision in the international crucial issues. That's why India have adopted non-alignment. And the second is that India is actually contradicting its posture. Means India is saying something and doing something else. Because India have signed a 20 years friendship treaty with Russia. Don't forget the year, it is in 1971. It signed the 20 years of friendship treaty with Russia. Now, how India is giving its answer in favor of itself, that India says that during the Bangladesh crisis, you know, Bangladesh was part of Pakistan. It was East Pakistan and it led its freedom struggle. India helped them and Bangladesh got freedom in 1971. It became a separate country. India have supported Bangladesh to do so. And during the Bangladesh crisis, India wanted military and diplomatic support from some other country. That's why India entered into the friendship treaty. But it doesn't stop India having a good relationship with USA. So India is claiming that no, they are not having a contradictory posture. They are quite sure about their activity. Now, at the end, we are going to discuss, does NAM loses all its relevance? Because, already the Cold War hostilities ended. Now, what is the use of non-aligned movement then? I would like to say in this way that, see, NAM, maybe in the absence of Cold War rivalry, it doesn't have that role to pacify both the sides, because no longer they are hostile to each other. But still, NAM, tell me, NAM is a group of what kind of countries? I've told you earlier, NAM is a group of LDCs, least developed countries, and they are also having the same past, that is, they are all decolonized countries. Now, with this unity, they can come together. With this unity, they have come together, and they can proceed with this unity, so that they can take an independent decision in foreign affairs. They can become a powerful force if they come together. They are proving in itself that they can become a powerful force if they come together and remain united. And it is also a resolve to democratize the international system. Means, in international system, always the powerful countries dominates the underdeveloped or developing country. But see, if the developing or the underdeveloped countries are coming together, at least they have a say, and their voice is audible as they are together. So it is working as a economic pressure group later on in the international forum, because they are together, their voices are having more volume, so that they are not ignored in the international forum. Okay, so with this discussion, I am ending with the chapter. I'm ending up the chapter, the Cold War era. Still, we are left with cartoon discussion and other. I give this task to you. You are having the NCERT book. Go through the cartoon, read the cartoon, and read the chapter extensively. After doing it, I will be sharing the questions from this chapter. Okay, thank you. Do your work.